Welcome, and a very morning to you all. Today we're going to dive into a very often overlooked aspect of communication, which is the non-verbal communication. Today we're going to be looking into a good example and a bad example, which will definitely showcase the true extent of its importance. And now we'll be going to 4 aspects of the non-verbal communication. First, the tone of voice. Second, the hand gestures. Then, speech-to-speech. And finally, eye contact. First up is the tone of voice, in which a strong intonation with variation can keep the audience engaged and adds life to the message. Let's go to our first example, which is the good one.
The one thing we all have in common is that we simply found ways how to enjoy the language learning process. All of these polyglots were talking about language learning as if it was great fun. You should have seen their faces when they were showing me their colorful grammar charts and their carefully handmade flashcards and their statistics about learning vocabulary using apps, or even how they love to cook based on recipes in a foreign language.
Here, notice how the speaker varies their tone. This adds emphasis to key points and gives them the talking and engaging rhythm. They sound confident and passionate, making us more likely to connect with what they're saying, like what I'm doing now. Now, let's look at another example which has a flat and monotone tone. One thing we have in common is we simply found a way to enjoy the language learning process. All of these polyglots were talking about language learning as if it was great fun. You should have seen their faces when they showed me their flashcard and statistics using apps, or how they look to cook using recipes in a foreign language. So, with a monotone voice, it becomes dull and somewhat boring. And without any rise or fall in pitch, it can become the message will lose impact and it will be hard to follow.
Next, let's talk about hand gestures. Hand gestures can be explained visually memorable as it emphasizes the ideas. So let's start with a good example.
And the same thing happened when I was learning German. I decided to watch Friends, my favorite sitcom, in German. And again, at the beginning it was all just gibberish. I didn't know where one was finished and another one started. But I kept on watching every day because it's Friends, I can watch it in any language, I love it so much.
Notice how the speaker uses hand gestures to complement their words. When they make a point, their hands move naturally to highlight it. This makes their delivery feel dynamic and intentional.
Now, let's check out the bad example where speakers and stay still.
The same thing happened when I was learning German. I decided to watch Friends, my favorite sitcom, in German. And again, at the beginning it was all just gibberish. I didn't know when one would finish and another started, but I kept on watching every day because it's Friends. I can watch in any language, I love it so much.
Here, the delivery feels still but without any hand movement. So it seems like the speaker is disconnected from their own messages, making it fascinating for the audience.
Third is speed of speech. Well, there's a pace will allow the audience to absorb information more comfortably.
So meeting other polyglots helped me realize that it is really crucial to find enjoyment in the process of learning languages. But also, that joy in itself is not enough. If you want to achieve fluency in a foreign language, you'll also need to apply 3 more principles. First of all, you'll need effective methods.
In this example, the speaker's speed is steady, give us time to process each point. They slow down on key ideas, emphasizing what matters. It's easy to follow and keeps us engaged. Now here's an example of a bad one, where speakers speak too quickly. Reading lots of articles helps me realize that it's crucial to find enjoyment in the process of learning languages, but also the joy itself is not enough. If you want to achieve fluency in a foreign language, you need to apply 3 more principles. First of all, you need effective methods. Here's the word that comes up in a rush, making it hard to keep up. When speakers go too fast, we miss parts of the message, and it feels overwhelming instead of informative.
Finally, let's look at eye contact. Eye contact is key to building the connection with the audience. Let's start with our good example.
We can write a list of words in a notebook using the gold method, which is also very popular with many polyglots. If you're not sure which methods are effective and what is available out there, just check out polyglots' YouTube channels and websites and get inspiration from them. If it works for them, it will most probably work for you too.
Here, the speaker maintains steady eye contact, which creates a sense of trust and involvement. They seem confident and present, making us feel they are speaking directly to us.
Now, let's look at our bad example where the eye contact is limited.
You can write a list of words in a notebook called the Rule method, which is also very popular with a lot of polyglots. If you're not sure what methods are out there, you can check out the polyglot YouTube channel or website and get inspiration from them if it works for them. It will most likely work for you.
Notice how the speaker avoids eye contact, looking down or away. This makes them seem unsure and disconnected from the audience, which can impact their credibility.
So we've seen the impact of nonverbal cues across 4 key areas. They each play a crucial role in making your talk more compelling and memorable. So next time, remember, what you say is just as important as how you say it. So that's all from us. Thanks for watching.
Take home!